Hi, Peter. It's very lovely to be with you right now. Okay, so for the starter, I would love hearing a few words about yourself.
Yes, thank you, Meta, and I'm happy to be here. So about me, I'm Peter Jensen, and I live in Denmark, and I have worked with NVC for more than 10 years, and I'm a recently certified trainer, and I'm working on finding my feet and my style, and it's a very interesting place to be in.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so let's start with the first question about our event, Sayit. So, how come you want to travel across the Europe and be a part of it?
Well, first, when I was asked to participate and be a trainer, I felt very joyful. And that's because it's a chance for me to work as a trainer in international environment, something that I would really love to do more. And as I'm a new trainer, then this is a really good chance to make a big step. So that's one thing. And another thing is to be part of a learning community for 1 week. I really love that. I love the learning, and I love the connection with people. And somehow I find myself change in that environment and become more of myself somehow, more alive, more more present, more connected, and I love that so much. That being myself like that, and every time I've been to a training like this, where people stay and also live together for 1 week, then when I go home, I find that I have a little bit of that change with me, and that it grows, and I really love that feeling also afterwards that something changes in my life. And Slovenia is not that far away from Denmark. I've never been to Slovenia, and I find this a wonderful chance. I've seen some photos from Slovenia about the landscapes and from the venue, and it looks so beautiful. And
They are.
so yes, and I'm trying to imagine also how will it be in November when the days are shorter and there's not so much daylight. But I imagine that it will still be beautiful and there will be chances to go for a walk and as I travel to see a little bit of the capital and meet some of the people in Slovenia. Yeah.
Oh, for sure, we are gonna create chances to go for a walk and see the beautiful nature that is around the venue for the participants and for you trainers.
Wonderful.
And what is it about your offering that is different?
Well, I'm going to offer 4 different workshops. And the one that is most special, I would say, is the one about NVC and religion. And my background is a priest in the Lutheran Protestant Church. So I've worked all my life with spirituality and rituals and how people develop. And I'm going to offer this workshop to see if NVC can inspire religion and maybe also the other way around. And I'm very curious, and I'm hoping that some people will join the workshop and be willing to look at some of the challenges they maybe have with religion And then, in my experience, many people have pain related to religion. And I have seen and also trust that NVC can help mediate and dissolve the pain, as long as we get more awareness into it. And it's a difficult topic, and I'm hoping to be able to offer a workshop that goes right to the center and also engages people. So that's the special workshop I can offer. And the other 3 workshops are more classical NVC around everyday topics. So I've chosen some topics, and then we learn NVC around that. And it can both be very simple in the workshops, and those people who want to go deep can also go very deep. So that's what I'm hoping it will be.
Okay, thank you. So what was the thing about NVC that caught and kept your attention from the beginning? You said it was 10 years already. So what was that thing that caught your attention?
Yes. It's a really good question. And it may have changed a little bit over the years. But when I try to think back at that first moment, then the situation was that somebody I knew gave me a video with Marshall Rosenberg, a video recording from a workshop he held. And I looked at it, and after seeing it, something had changed. I had this vague intuition that there was something very different here, something that also helped me in here. Somehow I connected with strength, and there was a hope that I could be more myself. And I watched the video many times, and then it really stayed with me that I got more aligned with something I already knew. So it was a feeling like, I could live from the inside, and not have so much struggle, many judgments, trying to direct myself from outside, but more like giving space and feeling myself more than thinking. And then living from there. For me, the more things started to change, and it gave me a lot of energy. So about NVC, it's about this connection with my inner life, and that there is a peace, and that I don't need to think so much anymore. I mean, I also think and try to find strategies the best I can, but the important thing is to meet myself and be there. So that has stayed with me also during difficult things. I remember after some time I found a practice group and experienced empathic listening. And first it was really joyful for me, and then there was a lot of old things that started coming up, and it was difficult for a long time until I could see it and let it go. So I guess there were more steps, but it was this connection. And for me, NVC is all about connection. Nothing needs to change. Change will come. It's all about connection with what there is in the moment.
That sounds beautiful. While you were talking, I was also saying to myself, connection with yourself, myself, connection to the world around me at the same time.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you, Peter. Is there anything you would like to say to people who are watching this? An invitation, whatever comes to your mind.
Yes. Yes. Well, I have had the joy to meet the other trainers at the Sayit training once, and I know we will meet again. And I have experienced the connection with the other trainers and the group of trainers as very warm, open, warm-hearted, and I'm very happy to be part of that. And I'm very happy to, together with that, to offer that as a space for everyone to join who would be interested. So I'm really hoping that many people will see this and take the opportunity to join.
Okay, thank you very much.